Well, after a good lot of searching around, I finally managed to find myself a commercial 12 Gravely. Met someone on my tractor forum and happened to have a good deal on one, so I just picked it up today. It's going to need some work. It doesn't run yet, and it's got a Kohler K301 12 horse in it. No battery. Gas tank's in good condition. It doesn't leak, which I'm glad, because these are kind of expensive on eBay and stuff. People selling them. Dash panel has been modified. It's supposed to have your starter button, choke cable, your on-off switch for the ignition, but someone had changed it at one point. Label's still in pretty good condition though. And you got your PTO engager and your Swift-O-Matic drive engager, which holes are really egged out, so I might weld them up at some point. If they can make it the winter, I'll be happy. It's got some junk under the cowling, and I have to pull that off. You can hear it, it's kind of like a dull thud, so I think there's a mouse nest in there. So I'll probably end up pulling this bar off the back, getting that cleaned out. He said when he picked it up it did run, which is good, ran great. So I'll have to see how it does. It's going to need a starter on it. Doesn't have a starter on it right now. I think I got one on another engine, or I should have one up in the shed I can throw on there. It's got dual wheels with spacers, which is nice. Great for brush hogging in the woods. It's going to need a battery. I'm going to try to redo some of the wiring. Going to need a battery cable. Hood's in fairly good condition. Has a dent in the front, but can't complain about that. Decals seem pretty good. Commercial 12. And none of the holes are stripped for the PTO, which is nice. Have to clean that up some. And that'll be all set. Probably going to change the transmission oil while I'm at it too. Handlebar was welded on. I don't really know why the nut's there, but they're going to need some work. They still move, but have to clean them up some. But all in all, it's a fairly decent machine. So I'm going to try to get it running hopefully today. I'm probably going to do a repair video on this after this one's done. After this video is done, and I'll see if we can't get it running today. I also got a transmission for an L8 or an LI, something like that. He really wasn't too sure. Been sitting outside without the filler cap or anything. The engine is full of water, right about up to, well, you can see right, yeah, you could probably see it, but it's all frozen. Connecting rod unfortunately is broken. It's cracked down the bottom. I don't know if the piston is really salvageable. It's got the original Gravely oil filter, which I thought was kind of nice, and it does move. And tires are shot, but the hubs and rims are actually in good condition still, not rotted or anything. And the air cleaner hose is junk, unless I can cut it off and use it again. So I'm probably going to take this apart for parts in the springtime. I'm just going to bring it up the hill with the loader for now. I'm going to take the oil filter setup on it off of it for now, so the lines don't burst if they have water in them. Plug all the holes up. And whether the inside's good or not, I really don't know. If it's full of water, it might not be. Really not too sure. That thing, the dog gear is stuck, but got that. And along with that, finally, I was able to pick up the dog eater snowblower for this winter, which I can't wait to try it out. So, seems like it spins over pretty good. It's gonna need some grease, but other than that, seems alright. Auger drags a bit on the bottom, and it's got the skids on it, which is nice. So, I'll probably put this on the commercial, and that ought to really move some snow. So that's some things I picked up, and I should have a repair video after this one on that commercial 12.